Welcome to All Things Hair by Wenzokuhle Mbatha. I'm literally just joking. I'm not starting like a new series or segment or anything, but I just merely wanted to like do my hair and document it, and also just to show you guys. So if you know me, you know that like I absolutely love hair. Like I love hair so much. I like doing my own hair. I like styling other people's hair. I like all things hair, you know what I'm saying? And with that being said, it sometimes makes me so sad when I see like so many conversations and so many things and opinions circulating around social media talking about like you're having an afro is so hard, it's so difficult, it's so this, because I'm like, guys, it's so beautiful. What are you talking about? Like, and also I think it's coming from a place of, for me, like I really do believe in the fact that your hair listens to you. Like your hair listens to you in the sense of, if I'm constantly complaining about my hair all the time, am I really surprised when my hair doesn't like cooperate when it's time to style it? Because obviously I've been bullying the girl this whole time. Like, why would she want to cooperate? You know what I'm saying? So I just don't know how I feel about like that hate that's circulating around like natural hair, afro hair and stuff like that. But this is not what this conversation is about. It's not about my feelings, right? It's not about my opinions. But what it is about is the fact that like I highly do encourage you guys just to learn your hair. Because for instance, we can have 4C hair, but our curl pattern can be different. We can have a different texture, and also different products can work for different people, irregardless of the fact that we're all in the same category, for instance. So I really do encourage you guys just to find out what it is that your hair actually likes. If you want to use shea butter, use shea butter. If you want to use Cantu, use Cantu. If you want to use on Jackies, use on Jackies. Like whatever it is that works for your hair, like find out what that is and stuff, because I promise you it'll make all the more difference when it comes to your hair. But what I wanted to talk about was the fact that like for me personally, I have this thing where I have hair goals every year basically, and last year one of my hair goals was to do my own hair for the entire year. It lasted up until November and stuff like that, like from January until November, and it was absolutely incredible. Like I had so much fun, but also I won't lie, there definitely were points where I was like, okay, what am I gonna do now? Like, am I really in the mood for this? You know what I'm saying? But it was something that I look forward to nonetheless, and I really am so glad that I challenged myself to do that, because it showed me firstly how much like the amount of things I can do with my hair, and how it's so great, and how I can just manipulate it into doing all these like amazing things. But also it showed me my own capabilities and what it is that I can do and stuff, because I knew how to do hair, but also then now like putting myself in a position whereby I'm like testing out different things that I've never done before. And guys, I literally did my own Fulani braids. I was literally switching out hairstyles every few weeks. Like it was so great. I won't lie, my scalp definitely at some points was like, okay girl, I know you're having fun, but like give me a break. Like let's just cool it a little bit. But it was so much fun and it was so nice, and I looked forward to doing my hair. I even started like posting the videos on like my reels and stuff like that, and it was just such a great time. And I'm really glad that I did that, because I felt like I really needed to step in, because I felt like I sometimes was very shy in my abilities and what it is that I can do. And I also felt like I maybe wasn't taking certain things that were a hobby that seriously. You know what I'm saying? Like, when it's like something I do on the side, but it's not that deep. But when I actually like dedicated a whole year to doing my own hair, I was like, no, actually, girl, you kind of like good at what you do. Like you really ate that up, you know what I'm saying? And even throughout the like months of me doing my own hair, there were points where I did other people's hair, and I was just like, no, like uyayenza cho me, like uyayenza, so that's just all I wanted to say. That was just my piece. Like, I don't know. I'm not necessarily saying like, oh, do your own hair for the whole year. Like, if you don't want to, don't do it. But if you want to, go ahead. But I think I just am saying like, in the abilities of which you already have, irregardless of how small or how big it may be, lean into it, see how far you could take that thing, because you will be so amazed at the things that you will even do yourself, because you'll be like, damn, I did that. You know what I'm saying? So that little hobby where you make little ribbons and little bags or little bracelets or whatever, like lean into it and take it seriously and see how many like pieces and like what other things you could basically do with that, you know? So Jagas, naliphondo lami ugelwa ziwamuhle uyababa nje uya chips wena shisathina. I'm just playing. Bye guys.